I am going to rotate the tires on this car, and if you have no idea why or how I'm going to do that, this video is for you. Let's go. We are at the front of the car. These are the front tires. This is a 2022 John Cooper Works Mini with a 6-speed manual transmission, and it's front-wheel drive, meaning these front tires are powering the car forward, and the rears are just coasting, like there's no power to them. So these front tires are going to wear faster than the backs. Before we rotate, I just want to look at the tire to see if there's any issues with the suspension. So this is a wear bar. It goes all the way across the tire. And when the tread gets to the same level as the wear bar, meaning it's flush across here, then it's definitely time to replace your tires. Also, if you've got more tread on one side than the other, that means that your alignment isn't correct and you should take it to a shop and get that fixed. In our case, the tread wear is consistent all the way across, so we know that we don't have any other issues, just we definitely need to rotate them. So we've checked our tread depth and that looks really good. The next thing we're going to do is check our tire pressure. I've noticed that a lot of people will fill up their tires based on what it says on the actual tire, like it's a bicycle, but it's not. So they'll go over here and they'll find this, and it says 50 psi. That's actually the max pressure this tire can handle. That's not how much you should put in. So let's go find out exactly how much we should put in. This is a Mini, as I said, but it doesn't matter. All cars have the same system. So you open up the driver's side door. Inside of this door jamb here is a sticker, and it's going to tell you exactly how much pressure to put in. Your tires should be cold when you check the pressure. In the front, it actually wants 38 psi, and in the rear, it wants 32. That's quite a bit different from 50 psi that it says on the tire. One last thing on tire pressure is some people will use nitrogen because it's a very stable molecule. It's also larger than oxygen, so it won't seep out of your tire as easily as compressed air. Compressed air also has a lot of water in it, and water expands and contracts based on temperature changes. So in the wintertime, your tire pressure will be low if you haven't checked it since the summer. And in the summertime, it could actually have too much pressure because of those molecules expanding. That was a lot of talk about tire pressure. Let's actually test the tires. So, valve cap, you want to take that off. We know that this front tire needs 38 psi, so let's test it. This end here goes on, give it a push. I'm reading this and it's just a little over 38. 38. I'm going to do this all the way around just to make sure that I have the right tire pressure. Don't forget to put on your cap. The reason I'm making these types of explainer videos is I want people to be more empowered and feel like they can actually tackle something like an old car, like this classic 1964 Ford Ranchero that's behind the Mini. I feel like the more you know, the less anxiety there is around purchasing something that old. And for those of you who actually want a little bit more information about rotating tires, I have a free PDF in my link in bio. And inside that PDF are diagrams of all the different tire rotation patterns based on the tires that you have and the vehicle you have. So feel free to download that, it's free. In video 2, if you're like me and you have a garage like this or some basic tools, we're actually going to rotate the tires on this Mini, so look out for that. And then in the future, we're going to be continuing to make these kind of very basic explainer videos for those of you who drive cars but don't have any idea how any of this works. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time, probably.